To love black hair in itself is to love blackness.
All my girls with their hands in the air, straight back pony or curling your hair. Nod your head if you know what it is. Yes, I know what it is. All my girls with the world in their head, right eye, quick tongue, everything there. Recognize what time that it is. Yes, I know what it is. Girl, they said you had to fake it to be somebody. I know they told you you would never make.
I love my hair because it is so versatile. I mean, day one, I could be Sibo with the long hair. Day two, I could be Sibo with the medium length hair. Day three, I could be Sibo with the fancy updo or the puff or the shrinkage. My hair completes my outfits. For example, if it's a fancy event and I want to style my hair in a classy updo, I will look classy, as well as if I decide to wear my puff to that fancy event, I will still look classy and super duper cute. My shrinkage is out of this world. It shows how healthy my hair is. People will be like, how did your hair grow so quickly overnight?
I like my hair because my hair is very abundant. Disabilities are products is cheap and my hair does not disappoint me in case of products because it's cheap. My hair breaks, my hair has flakes or whatsoever. No, my hair is my hair is like that child that appreciates whatever he or she is given by the mother. Okay, mama is giving me umpokoko, so I have to eat this umpokoko because the umpokoko is the only thing we've got.
I love my hair because it's feisty. It has a personality of its own. It's very flirtatious, and it's welcoming. I think my hair teaches me a lot of resilience. Teaches me to have a lot of confidence, growth, strength, and just peace. I don't know how this is happening, but literally, just to be like peaceful and happy, and and I think my hair also has taught me that growth isn't always evident at the time you wanted to show or you wanted to happen. So it has definitely taught me patience, a lot of it. And one thing about my hair is that it always decides my outfits for me. I can go from looking homeless to looking like a tomboy to looking like a pretty cute girl.
Well, I love my hair because it has a story to tell. If I had to put like a picture of myself 6 years ago and my current picture, my hair is one of those things that stands out for me. So I always have like a once upon a time story that I'd tell about it.
I love my hair because it's like me. It's black, it's natural, and it enhances my beauty. It represents me. You can tell the kind of a person that I am by the look of my hair. It enhances the beauty of a black woman. It's simple, it's straight to the point, it's strong, it's everything and more.
This is a short letter that I wrote to my hair. Firstly, the struggle has been real, and when I'm talking about struggles, I mean the times I tried to change you. I'm talking about the amount of products we tried together, the bobby pins we lost along this journey. I'm not going to mention shrinkage. And to be honest, sometimes you just didn't want to cooperate, but you taught me so much. You taught me patience and responsibility. You taught me to be unapologetic. You taught me that I don't have to be perfect, and you taught me that it's okay to be myself. You taught me that I don't have to fit into the description of what society defines as beautiful. And to be honest, I failed to follow a lot of the routines that we had, but I never failed to love you just as you are.
Letter to my hair. The earliest memory I have of you is when I was having my first graduation from crèche. I wanted you to be in calls and I was so tired of wearing you short. That night when my mom applied relaxer on you, I made sure to keep quiet when you were burning so you could burn to my satisfaction. Oh man, it was painful even for me. I wonder how you felt. I apologize for putting you through all of that. But of course, you wouldn't go down without a fight. On the big day, you stood up high and refused to be slick and obedient. Then I remember when my dad finally gave in to my plea and he relaxed you. Girl, did you not behave? You love men, don't you? Since then, I lived with burning you, and the longest of time, I blocked out thoughts of how you could be feeling. I silenced you, but I could never block out the pain of hairdryer being used on a burned scalp. I remember how my visits to the salon always ended in tears until 4 years ago, the year I decided to accept you in your natural, kinky form, and oh man, you blossomed. You're such a sucker for attention. I can't believe it. You turn hurts, and that's not me. Stop. But I gotta say how much I admire you. You are so beautiful. You are black. You are so strong. You are resilient. Everything I am trying to be. No matter how many times you fall or break, you always bounce back. Everything I am trying to be. You wear your heart at your sleeve. You're not afraid to feel. When you are pretty, you show it. On bad days, when you are neglected, you show it. You wear your strengths, your weakness, your struggles with pride. Everything I am trying to be. Then I remember that you're part of me and forever will be. I am looking forward to growing with you. I love you and thank you so much for giving me a place in the world. You've showed me that when you know you're of worth, not asking it, but knowing it, you walk into a room with a particular power. You don't raise your voice, you don't become rude. I've seen you do it a million of times, and girl, I am there. You are my story, my first love. Loving you is like loving blackness in itself, and accepting myself wholeheartedly. Flows and all, may you continue to flourish. Love me.
Hey you, puffy pile of happiness sitting on top of my head. For years, I hated you so much, even though I've tried to love you. I wish I had loved you my whole life. I wish I had took more time appreciating you and less time frying you every morning because I hated you for what you were not. I'm sorry for allowing myself to believe that you were prettier thinned out. I'm really sorry for always trying to flatten you. Now look at you, growing with grace. I'm giving you more time to flourish. I'm honestly proud of what you've become. I love you because you're stubborn, just like I am. Sometimes people look at you and think you're well behaved, a class act, but it's just an act, and I'll be thinking, you don't know how much work this took. You've looked so different at different stages in my life. I love you because you remind me of the person I am. I'm learning more and more how to manage you and how to fix you when you need fixing. But most importantly, to accept you for what you are. You've grown with me. I'm learning to take care of you along with the rest of me. You're going to keep changing. I'll love you through thick and thin, frizzy and kinky. Thank you for being you while I was still trying to figure out being me. Yours truly, Rachel.
Dear hair, my own, whose curls and coils cannot be compared to another. My covering, my glory. My niece calls you her hair because you are her hair. Today, I realize how simple the saying is, and I wrote you this letter to affirm what you are and what you are to me. You are part of a love that makes me so unique. I can wear you up or down, and you'd still be the greatest at it. Thank you for the laughs and moments of awe when those who don't know thought I had sent you packing, but all we did was just embrace a form that is so dear to us. You have been here all my life, from the very beginning. I cannot help but pinch myself a few times at how much I'm still learning about you. I acknowledge how you put up with me and all the tough love you also give. Uniquely tailored for me, you are my hair, a subtle yet so remarkable, a crown that God gave and saw me fitting to receive. Dear hair, I love you.
Girls be like, whoa.